Hey guys, how is everyone doing? Hello, hello. I hope you're well. Oop. Yep, this is correct. There we go. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope I hope it's well. We're going to be playing the Shadow Edition, so I'm going to be in black and white while we play. So I hope that's okay with you guys, and we'll just try this out and see if it actually works. Had a lot of work, and you're snowed in. Lovely. If not the work part, but the snowed in part. We're not expected to get any snow until Thursday. We'll see what happens with that. I feel like it's not gonna happen. I feel like it's just not gonna happen. But I got some thank yous, first of all. Let's get those going. Hippie Exterminator, thank you so much for the host. Fat Snorlax1, thank you very, very much for your resub. Thank you for 16 months of support. Saying, glad this is finally working. We're definitely going the arsehole route, right? I feel like you guys, what do you guys want to do? I've not played this game really at all. Not even really at all. I didn't even, pay attention, honestly, to what Sal had done because I wanted to try it out myself. So I honestly don't know what to expect from this. I've played the Walking Dead Telltale game, so I know there's definitely variety of decision-making process that you go through. But I don't know the extremes to which my reactions will be and the consequences that they will have, but I'm sure they'll be great. But thank you so much, Fat Snorlax. Make it a little like film noir-y kind of dance. Thank you very much for your support, and thanks for being here. And thank you, Wash, for also being here in my chat. Appreciate that. Gershis, thank you for your cheer. Again, asking if we were going to be using the streaming feature. I think I'm just afraid. Maybe if we make it through the first one and it works, and then we play, because I have both chapters, like just the Telltale one, and then I have the Enemy Within as well. And if we get this one to work without any issues, then maybe we'll consider that. But we'll see. We'll see. Gurvishish, thank you very much for your resub as well. Thank you for 32 months of support. That's insane. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Saying, of course, someone stole all of the color. That's right. They pulled it right on out. We'll figure it out. We're detectives. It's fine. Oh, Tiff, don't go down any dark alleyways with those pearls on. Yes, I threw on my pearls today in honor of playing Telltale Batman. We've played many a Batman game, and I've literally never thought to do that. So here we are. Thank you so much, Grievous-ish. Thank you very, very much. Leo VF44, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 27 months of support. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. And while I'm doing this, thank you so much, Grucius, for your cheers saying the Great Batsby. That's right. Where's that book? Oh, thank you guys so much for the hype train. So sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Getting that going. Kind of like being in black and white. Makes me feel old-timey. Hi. Hello. Hello. Especially with the cat. I don't know. Tenichu, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 27 months of support and for being our moderator. Saying, I've subbed for 2 years and 3 months and my terrible twos throws a shoe. Hey, you go pick that shoe up or you go to your room. Those are your options. That's it. That's what you got. But thank you very, very much. Enjoy your terrible twos and thank you again for modding. Thank you very much. Sickod79, thank you so much for your sub with Prime. Thank you for your 2 months of support, for being here, for being amazing. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Seafeed, hello. Thank you for your cheer. How are you? Thank you so, so much. Danchi, thank you for your cheer saying Tiff, you look snazzy as heck in black and white. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll just do this all the time. This is what real life's going to be like for me now. I'm just going to be in nothing but monochrome. Just monochrome colors. Just old film constantly for me. Thank you. Gusha, thank you for your cheer saying, is this stream one of those newfangled talkies I heard about? Yeah, that's right. They came out from California way. We'll see if they turn out or if not. I think it's a fad, personally. Who needs talking in their little animated film things? Not me, that's for sure. Reading, books, radio, that's where it's at. Thank you very much, Gurush. And CP, thank you again for your cheer. I appreciate it. Hey, Leo, making the ComicPop dance in black and white. Appropriate. All black and white. Completely appropriate. FNH Paul, thank you very, very much for your resub. Thank you for 22 months of support. That's so sweet of you. Thank you very much for that support. Saying ComicPop Black and White. That's right. ComicPop Noir. ComicPop Sin City. ComicPop something else that's black and white. Thank you very much. I was outside today. Using a shovel on the icy patches we still had in the driveway before potentially more snow comes. I wanted to get rid of some of those, and I was chipping away at it, and I had this moment of what is it like living in Sin City if you just run the grocery store? Do you also get a narration, a film noir-esque narration when you're stacking cans or doing inventory? I don't know. Thank you so much, FNH Paul. Is Ben's birthday around this time? Ask Seafeed. It was yesterday. It was. We'll be celebrating it next week, though, at his request. Gurish, thank you so much for your cheer saying, okay, now I need Tiff to talk like a 1920s radio host. I don't know if I can do that. We'll have to see if we can conjure that, if it can find its way. We'll workshop that one. I think that would require a workshop because I'm not much of a voice actor. Not like Sal is, for sure. But we'll see what we can do about that. Thank you so much for the hype chain, one and all. Very much appreciate that. Look at this I love the little hype guys. They're so adorable. So adorable. So cute. All right, let's jump into this, guys, and see how it shakes out now that I actually have it up and running. Cue the jazz. Cue the sultry saxophone that I'll never have. All right, I guess we're going to be going with episode 1. Looks like I have to download episode 2. Hopefully we don't need to do that. Should I just start that now? Hang on a second. Let's find out. Let's find out if I should do that. Oh no, there's going to be color. Ah, what is this? What's happening? Just start doing that in the background. It's only 2 gigabytes. Are you doing it? Excellent. Yeah. Here we go. Start the episode. Oh. Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. What does that look like to you guys? Because to me, that is beyond barely visible. Oh, that's a jump and a half. Okay. How does that look to you? I don't see it at all. Those things are lies. You always make it more visible. All right, let's try this. When I lived in Denver, the best nights were when I could hear sax echoing off the alleyways. Ooh! Noir was happening there. Clout Godley 22. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope I said that correctly. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate that. Okay. All right. Let's try that. Too bright. Too bright. This is too bright. What do you think? You're good. All right, let's go here. I bet we can change it. I bet we can change it. All right, what's our bat tech color going to be? Purple, yellow, red, or blue? I'm partial to one of these colors, but I won't tell you which one. What do you like, chat? What do you like? Right, now I really desperately wish I had gotten some copyright-free jazz music to play. Gracious, thank you for your cheer. Saying this is a bit off topic considering what we're playing, but did you happen to see that Avengers Mech Strike book from a few weeks ago? My apologies if you talked about it on Off the Rack already. No, we didn't talk about it on Off the Rack. Honestly, I haven't been doing much in terms of anything that has the word Avengers on it as of late. I know it has nothing to do necessarily with what was going on with Aaron, but like I just haven't been following any Avenger title, period. Purple? All right, looks like we're going purple. That was not one of my colors. I liked red or blue, but I'm happy to go purple. I'm happy to go with the overall opinion of the chat, so let's go purple. It looks nice as well. Glad it just wasn't yellow, I guess. All right. Purple it is. Bat tech. Purple bat tech. Purple's pretty satisfying. Okay. Cue the sultry music for Batman. That makes it easier for Joker to hack into, though, because this is power color for sure. He just feels inspired. What are you doing, game? Don't do this to me. Come on. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Thank you. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored to how you play. Might even say it's tailored. Sorry. That was bad. Gotham City. My city. Fat Snorlax's going for the extra points. That guy's okay. Ah, no sound. Hang on. Oh, wait, I don't have to do anything there. Fixed it. Fixed it.
Get it open. On it.
Hooray, chapter 2 is installed. Our creator. That's fair. I completely understand, honestly. Completely understand. So is the Mech Avengers book, is it an actual in continuity book or is it an out of continuity book?
Move in. Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
Yeah, this game has selective colors to it. It's awesome.
The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want to.
Ah, okay. Gracious, thank you for your cheer saying out of continuity. Because it's Banner and the team, not Jen, but they're still Avengers Mountain. Okay. Okay. Bat Tech. See, I don't know, guys. Purple is cool, but I feel like red would have been... Alright, because I've got to pay attention to my buttons here. This guy should get Top Goon, because he actually noticed this, unlike most of the folk in any of the Arkham games. Aha, it's I, Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
I'm all about fear.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Oh, don't worry. I don't want to get out. That's when an ostrich broke through the window. Sickod. Very nice pull. Very nice callback to our last Batman game. Very nice.
What was that?
Alright, I'm getting a feel for how this game is going to be played. I really dig this in black and white. Okay, got it. I see how we do. I see how we do here.
Back to back, circle out!
Groove's just thinking of you cheer scene. Between this and Batman versus TMNT movie, I'm taking a liking to Troy Baker as Batman Bruce. Yeah, I'm getting used to it. I mean, of course, Conroy is my absolute fave, but yeah, he's one of the better subs. I'm Batman.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
And now, to use my bat explosives on him. Oops, that was the wrong button. That said something I probably should have read it, but I didn't. Someone stole Alfred's mustache, so they better give it back.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
No, I'm not.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
This is an interesting suit.
Without a scratch.
So far.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell
She
me that's
cursed.
why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely.
I hope she remembers that.
You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it.
Kinky. Ooh.
You getting this? Move us in, closer!
And then I'll give her a DDT.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so
It is over. Oh, nice. I missed. Oh, I didn't. Never mind. Alright, nice.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Nice.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
shit.
A myth can't be killed. You,
Oh,
however...
sorry guys. Edward Buffer, thank you for the host. Groosh, thank you for your cheers saying I'd like to I'd say this and the sequel, some of the better Telltale games. I agree. The best titles are Batman, Walking Dead Season 1, Among Us, and Tales from the Borderlands. We played through a lot of The Walking Dead together as like a friend group back in the day. And I had The Wolf Among Us, I just haven't had a chance to play it. Gracious, thank you for your cheer saying you wouldn't hurt a girl in goggles, would you, Batman? Yeah, no, apparently I would. Hey, buddy.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up. There's no way out.
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
She stole my grappling hook. Well, that's not gonna fly.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Yeah, Alfred with them deep cuts. Gersh, thank you for your cheer, saying, "Come to Gotham, where it's Art Deco style and hanging magnet trains." That's right. Who knows what year it is, and who cares?
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing
It's the past
endorsement.
future.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Oh no.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
Maybe it won't happen to
I
him this
promise
time.
you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that.
It is
before,
Wash.
He would. Well, there he is, fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Oh, thanks, man.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
No, he's kidding, everyone.
No, I'm gonna make Bruce Wayne a dick.
Thank
It's okay.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Gersh, thank you for your cheer, saying Travis Willingham is a really good Harvey. He's a great Thor too. I like him as Thor for sure. And as what's his name? Ginkgo, the Mushi Master.
Mr. Wayne,
I've never played this before, Nerd
opening
King.
your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
I'll be going all over the place with my answers.
For the brooding billionaire angle? So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the
Hey,
Bruce
Kingo.
Wayne, am I right?
It's one of my favorite parts of
And I can see him
best
just fine from here.
of
Shouldn't
Full
be
Metal Alchemist.
painful.
Yeah, he's all over the
Can't be
place.
still. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, "Support Harvey Dent."
You guys,
At
nobody's
least
wearing
they're the
tuxes here.
wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. Ah, a little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a
Fire
decent
Creator, thanks for
slogan.
hanging out.
I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant
Don't
what
use
I
that.
said. Together, you and me, we
It is an
change
awful
Gotham.
one. That's why I picked
A
it.
city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
Grush, thank you for your sharing. So, is this the part where Liam Neeson burns down our house? I think so. I mean, that's just kind of par for the course if you're rich. Liam Neeson comes to your house and burns it down eventually.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right.
Including you.
Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This
Like birds,
city's
like
luster faded
owls.
years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, Regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help,
They'll keep that in mind when they're
we're
making
replacing
Talon. No
dangerous
cape.
and unsecure
Got
Arkham
it.
Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk
Hey,
individuals.
Corey, how are you?
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
This is where I punch him in the face repeatedly for saying that name.
To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Thanks. Oh no, thank you. I had no idea. It's not like I was there, a young child.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course. Together, we'll help the whole city.
I was just thinking of your cheer saying 1 year for Halloween on Critical Role. Travis dressed up as the animated series Two-Face, and it looked awesome. That's amazing.
Right now, I'm picturing...
Especially the animated series one.
Kind of hoping
That's
you would
dope.
mention my campaign, or at least my name. And now I'm picturing that drink too. Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whenever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
Sorry, Vic.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce.
Playing up the Playboy.
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign
What are you doing
soliciting
here?
funds from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything.
Gersh, just thank you for your cheer saying it must be blood. It's the only thing that's red in this entire room. Well, you didn't see the lady the lipstick came from. She's in the other room. It was Alfred, let's be honest, okay?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick
Not
him out.
really.
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
So don't play nice. Got it.
I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars.
Holy crap, is that from the animated series?
Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Good, I hope you do remember that.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's
private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
It sounds like he's doing almost an
I'd rather
impersonation
see
of
Harvey
the voice
actually
actor.
help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point.
Grievous, just thank you for your cheers, saying he's not the same voice actor from the animated series, but he did play Sully in Uncharted.
I ain't here to shindig
Nice.
about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's
Hey,
talk
Tinfoil, how are
relationship.
ya? Welcome.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Yeah, I'm not giving you that.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move, and I want to keep everything moving.
Oh, really, Cameron? Nice.
That's why I came
I haven't thought about that
back
game in a
to
long
your
time.
Lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, that is how it's gonna be.
Say
Thank
no
you.
to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Why are they exodusing?
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
All right, nice. Based on how the Batman's shaping up, I hope they do some like black and white version of it, like in the aftermarket. That'd be cool.
It's me.
Like I'm King's Mr. Miracle seems to be going through some sorrow after the opening events of the series. Episode 1 is being serious here. Hello, May. How are you? The realms of shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Why would I just have these laying out? There you go. Oh, I was grieving Just thank you for your cheer saying that title card reminds me of the location names they popped up in Caps of War. Yes, that's exactly what that reminds me of. Yes.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh. Oh, I'm free rolling around. Alright. Time for Batman to explore. Let's look at my gadgets. Check out this gadget.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Oh, yeah, I can put the subtitles on for sure. Hang on. If there are subtitles, which I assume there are, settings, audio, video. Large, small? Let's see how large is. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll go standard. That's fine with me. Apply. Alright. Ooh, smoke pellets.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Yes? Fats Snorlax, yes.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
I don't know if they're really popular at all, but yes.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area.
Tinfoil Tyrant, yes, exactly. And TikTok videos.
Programmed to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
All right. Grievous, thank you for your cheer, saying recently I got my copy of Batman Universe to go on the shelf right next to Superman Up in the Sky. Didn't feel right having one and not the other. They're both great, honestly. Just so funny how much DC kind of missed the mark a little bit. How is that? Are those too large? Those
lenses,
subtitles?
Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version. The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot.
No? Okay, good.
Protect my back, even from the police.
What? That's not a thing you should do. Sweeping surveillance law is set to pass monitor status since 24/7. Brother I?
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true.
We could stop zooming into his face now. He used my horrible tagline. Oh. Hey, good for you, Jim. Lieutenant Gordon. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much for the raid! Real Ron Purdy, thank you so very, very much. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Alright, that's just the codex. Let's go check out our, how's everyone doing? Hello. Take cover. I like that. That's so cute. I love it. Real Ron Purdy, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. Curious, thank you for your cheer saying in related news. Harvey Dent dropped 86% in the polls after the reveal of his new campaign slogan. Where did he get such a horrible idea? No one knows. It certainly wasn't Bruce Wayne's fault. Alright, where am I going with this? Not the gadgets table. Can I... hang on. Alright. The data port looks like it's in the crotchal region for Bruce. Ah! I really feel like you could just have the chair out and it would be okay. It still could function as a standing desk if the chair didn't go into the floor. It's okay. Oh, it looks like it's a Zune.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark
7 bedrooms seems low.
in front of a computer.
Last night, and his chair that rises like me, because I'm the Dark Knight.
The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Grievous, just thank you for your cheer saying, okay, really, when does Bruce ever take the time to shoot hoops like a ball? Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine that too. That's really just for Alfred. Oh, I'm rotating it with the left thumbstick, not the right thumbstick like I thought.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Ooh, Alfred getting political on us.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I
It's been
could.
pretty good. Thanks for asking, Ron. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
How was
same as what you
yours?
said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to
You
town?
hear that, Wash?
Never seen her
Catwoman's
before.
not helping. How do you feel about
Hopefully
this?
She's just a tourist.
How do you feel about that? As a cat.
I'll check the codex.
Gotham had a good reputation, right? Use the code to look up info on the cab burglar. Let's look up the info on this guy. Ah, I didn't hear what his name was before. Oswald Cobblepot. Nicknamed Oz. I have a codex on you, Alfred. Do you see that?
Found her.
Skinny penguin. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny, new criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. I bet you do, Bruce. I bet you do. Grievous, thank you for your cheers saying, damn, they made Penguin hot. There's no stopping him now, right? Look at that, like, not smolder. That 5 o'clock shadow sort of beard. That devil-may-care attitude he has. Whoa, Arkham Asylum is dope looking. That looks like a cathedral. Gotham City. That's just really the moon. It's less showing me the city. It's more about the sky. It's fine. Wayne Enterprises. I can see where Nightwing got his idea from. Jim, Vicky, and Falcone. Yeah, right? 10 million.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I got some of these photos, right?
About Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
no one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries.
Oh, Computron, no problem. I was delighted by this concept, so I really wanted to play through this in this.
All the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city.
Yeah, you noticed that, Alfred. You noticed that.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all.
That was clever, Alfred, what you said there. That was quite clever. The city needs me. Fine, I'll take it. Hey, pal.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
They do need a good Superman game, for sure. For sure. I think the question is really how does one do a Superman game and still make it feel satisfactory in its tearing up?
Boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous
I bet it's
they
not.
may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though
You'd
you
have
and
to
young
have him
Master
take on
Cobblepot
all his rogues gallery, for sure. For
advise
sure.
you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful.
I always consider like the how they handle his powers and how would you like, you know, with the Arkham games you get your gadgets and then you can put points in to get upgrades to those gadgets. So how do you handle that with Superman? Is he like somewhat depowered at the beginning? Is he younger? What do you do there? Hi. Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. Benefit of the doubt and all. No. Bruce has no benefit of the doubt. I'm casual, Bruce. See, I wore a button down, but no jacket or tie, so you can tell I'm just one of the regular folk. I'm just an average Joe out for a stroll. Oh, okay. Graffiti. I'll look at the graffiti. You're okay, buddy. Will this Batman be the one that Gotham needs or deserves? I don't think he's going to be either. Wayne Chun's Falcone at Dent Fundraiser. Mind if I join you? Looks like you have enough room around this barrel for at least another. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll walk in the park. Kirsch, thank you for your cheers. I'm just going to go down to the corner store to get a soda pop, like all you regular folk. That's right. I'll just go down to the local, grocery. Is that what you guys call it? I'm fair. I mean, is that what we all call it? Because I'm totally a normal person. Can you break 100? All right, examine or give him change. I feel like we should just examine him. It's science. It's Batman, right? Oh, do we give him change? Oh, I left. Hey, Colden, how are ya? That guy's gonna mug me later, isn't he?
Thank you, sir.
I think I just gave him doubloons. You can use those, right, sir? Doubloons? Just take those down to the old antiquities center and sell them off. You'll be fine. I may very well be stabbed by a hooker here.
Great. There's the statue, but no eyes.
Just according to your hobo. Oh, rich guy of plenty. Look at this shopping cart. I've never seen one of these before. What is this means of conveyance? What could you put into this? It seems to have some sort of wheels. It's like a unmotorized vehicle. Do you get behind it and use some force to make it go? Fascinating. Grish, thank you for your cheer. Saying that still a coffee in it, asshole.
Watch wallet cash.
Oh, I didn't look at the rest of the stuff.
But this goes through you.
This guy is a hooker, so it's okay. He's gonna stab me. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
What's up with the weird echo?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
That guy could have easily shot me there, Oz.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Gotham was equal opportunity for hookers. Exactly.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Can I up the... Yeah.
The system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
There.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here. Place is a dump.
Hang on a second. Oh, I didn't. I had an option. I didn't get a chance to do anything with it. Whoops.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right
According
now,
to which I am a conductor of the
trying
hype
to
train.
recognise
Very
you,
nice.
Bruce. I used to
All
run around
aboard.
this place
Woo
with-
woo.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids.
Chemdog, that's
families.
right.
People came from all
That's
over
Alfred's
to visit.
superpower.
Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
Dickish playboy coming through. Watch out.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Why are you so British?
It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick.
Thought Alfred's superpower was getting his neck stabbed. Well, that is
No,
part of
when I
it.
saw
The
you
other
at the
superpower
party
he has
last
is an
night,
elephant gun.
Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit.
Nope, I'm just a
Maybe
dick.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you were.
Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
His head's facing the other direction. He can shoot
Sorry,
people
mate.
trying to sneak up
This
on him.
reunion
Exactly,
got a lot
it's
more
brilliant.
grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see,
Kind of
to
tall
throw
to
a
be the
rock in
Penguin,
any
aren't you?
direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce.
Sir, your flask? This is your flask.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
It's where we awkwardly end up going to the same coffee shop. Oh, I may have to move my window so that you guys can see some of the stuff down there. Grievous, thank you for your cheer saying, Viva la revolution! La revolution. I said that totally wrong, but hey, whatever. Penguin, he's got a little, it's like right, okay, you're fine. When it starts, we should wear your cape and cowl, always. That's the real me. Oh, purple Arkham. Score. I'm cool this week. I paid extra to have actual color on my car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
That's right, I'm ignoring you.
Morning, Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're
Pick the
here
car budget.
about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide
Not
inside
now,
the asylum
Al.
itself
Not now.
is truly terrifying.
There, I moved my window up a
Still,
little bit.
Those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today,
Grush is
a
taking
sizable
cheers saying
contribution from
obnoxious
this
fake
man
laughter.
here,
Cue that,
we
please.
break
Thank you.
ground
That's
on
the
a
sign they held up.
state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They
I'll just make it
invested
about my
their
folks.
blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my
That dark
parents
night.
paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
That's Snorlax.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
I really want to hammer home that horrible slogan.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of
Zero
healing
copyrighted,
for
right?
Gotham.
Grush, thank you so much for your cheer. It was called The Phantom and it starred Billy Zane. Oh, it was... They should have left that theater
Sure
way
you all have
earlier
plenty of
then.
questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old...
I don't give a crap.
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Bruce? Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
Listen, we all know where
Anyone
Harvey's
else have a
going.
question?
It's okay.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Oh, I guess I should have taken that text.
Be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep
Lies,
this
all
civilized.
lies. Grush, thank you for the cheer saying, why don't you back the bus up after you run Harvey over with it, right? Take that, interns. Across Gotham. Who do you think you are? No one, that's who. I suppose. Gracious, thank you for your cheer saying, why did Thomas Wayne shoot JFK and kick puppies? All excellent questions.
Says who?
Hard-hitting,
Miss
excellent
Warren.
questions.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city.
There's one intern and 10
Battles
million people, but
uphill
screw that
in the
guy
rain
specifically.
with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant
Alfred,
what I
keep an
said,
eye on
Wayne,
all of them.
not personal.
In all the rooms.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Did Mayor Hill authorize this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Yeah.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
This Gordon is like a combination of Gordon and Bullock.
Campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA
There's just
I
thank
ever
you for your
trusted
cheers
to make a
saying, make sure they don't
stick.
touch the silverware.
Mayor, I think he can
If I
finally
see
turn
one
things
fork
around
missing,
for
heads will
us.
roll. Especially yours, Alfred.
For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Alfred sees all. That's his other power. He's like the Watcher. Yeah, I'm playing the game and I'm picking some of the, I'm a jerk options, but that guy's the real villain of this game. That guy right there. This is where he transforms into Man-Bat and just kills everyone inside. It's like Red Rain, but like a little different. It's fine.
Bruce, stay back.
Ooh, are we getting it? Are we getting the scene? Oh, this is clever.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, that was clever. Something's in my eye. Bad Starlax.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my
I feel like you haven't tried.
Enjoyed.
Shadow the
Past
Bat.
tense.
Oh, last line. Very nice. Very nice.
Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not going to have any for a while.
I feel like we're just hanging out watching a movie together,
Listen,
guys.
Bruce, a scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay.
You found evidence?
Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still,
I was stewing in it over here. Leave me alone.
Magically appear.
Why is my
Someone
face
is
crooked,
going
Alfred?
after my
Alfred.
family, after me.
I can tell. They touched it.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be
Show
broadcast
the
to
death
every
in a new
screen
way
in
because no
Gotham.
one needs to see the
Everyone
damn
will
pearls
be
fall
talking
again,
about
right?
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Yeah, right,
On the
fine.
record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
They'll get what they deserve.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Oh, and they will.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
What does that mean? Yeah, no, they're dead. I'd say that didn't really work out for them.
A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Right? That's actually a very good point. Excellent point. Gracious, thank you for your cheers saying, a fire, you say? This was through the work of Firefly. I don't want to deal with him. If I have to fight him in one more Batman game, I swear to God. That's right, I'm gonna kill him tonight. So, anyway, tomorrow coffee, you, me?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do.
Since you got me into it, I feel like you have to help me out with it.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen,
That's
I'll
right.
look into this. I swear.
Damn straight it's not.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
I can't imagine why. It's not like I said anything like
God,
inappropriate
what a
or
mess.
rude.
Bruce,
I
I
was
wish I could just
picture
make this go
perfect.
away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a
Dude
bind
just
here, Bruce.
sat outside Cafe
I'll do
Brodelli. It's
whatever
fine.
I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Hey, it's not Ivy, at least this time.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide.
Just for like Domino.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
No, it doesn't. Thank you for noticing.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on
The
a line.
Scott nerd. Thanks so much for the
It's probably
host. I
long gone
appreciate
by
it.
now.
How are you?
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only
And what
one who's
business
taken
would that
a
be?
beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Which villain kills everyone?
Excuse
All the
me.
ones I'm making so far.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Well, this is bizarre.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Play cool.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to.
Justice.
But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something
Saint
that
Jedi,
belongs
thanks
to
so
me.
much. How are you?
I want it back. This is
Train
awkward
that
for
goes
me.
under the track is an accident waiting to
I'm
happen.
used
Yes.
to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
It's a cat bed, by the way.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Except when I have a boy wonder.
Listen,
then
I don't
I'm
have
also
a lot
solo
of
act.
time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
Oh, don't piss me
You
off.
are
Let's go with that one.
really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll
Oh,
be
Fast Alex,
expecting
that's a
a
great
cat,
question.
not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15
Hey,
minutes
Christopher,
ago.
how to celebrate number 3 of Bad Cat. Good old Telltale
Better
Batman.
hurry.
That's right.
Everything okay here?
Everything's great.
You tell
Horrible.
me. I have
Don't
my
worry
people
about it.
working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Pats are
I'd
down. Shay,
love
thank you
to,
so much
but
for the
I've
host
got
and
another
for the
appointment, and I
resub.
really don't want to be late for it.
Thank you
Oh,
for
all right, then.
12 months of support.
Don't
Thank you for
forget
an
to change your
entire
suit.
year of support. Thank you for that. Appreciate it very, very much. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Batser. Thank you, thank you. How are you?
Alfred, I'm at the
Crimson
warehouse.
Echidna,
No
thank you
sign
so
of
much for the
Catwoman's
follow, for
contact.
hanging out with us.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Thanks, Al.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
So actually, you're welcome, Selena. Who's my main to ship with
I
Batman?
have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
I do like Selena, obviously. I mean, who doesn't like the Selena, you know, Batman angle? Like she's not quite a villain. She skirts the other side of the line. It's like, that's very nice. But I also kind of like Talia. There's something about that. It's messed up, but I like it. I don't know.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
I mean, and there's also, you know,
very careful with that.
Andrea Beaumont.
It may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
But that was a fling. That was just a fling. Exploded human remains. Look at. Yes, please. Sign me up. Can be linked. Oh. Items tagged with this can be linked to related items to theorize connections. Okay, let's link some stuff. Let's make some links here. I bet later on I can make some very ridiculous links.
Whatever exploded
Talia in the
did
animated
so
series
with
is
enough
great, for
force
sure.
to obliterate the person standing next to it.
This vengeance, yes.
The chemicals
Justice.
themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I
Bada
can
boom.
piece back together.
Big bada boom.
White
Rose. What happened here? We're discovering which pieces of evidence best link together to tell the story. Okay.
He's been busy as of late.
It's like a Scanners movie in there.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir. That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Kingpin's gonna be pissed. Nice, Fat Snorlax. Very nice. Oh, I'm supposed to look at something else. There we go.
Skylight Club.
It's probably the Penguin. You know how he is with his clawing of faces and all that. It was like a smorgasbord of death in here.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh, Judge Dredd was here. He was hotshot. Just gonna go in here. Don't worry about that. It's okay. How do I find the bullet? Is there something I'm supposed to recognize that happens when the bullet's there? Oh, there it was. Got it.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Big bada boom. As I said earlier. I will look at his bloody hands.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Almost like they all lost their minds somehow. Okay, so let's link that to that. I think that those can be appropriately linked.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone...
He was becoming a werewolf, obviously.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Gersh, thank you for your cheer saying Telltale got some Walking Dead in their Batman. That's right. Alright. But can I grab this link? And then no. Wait. Can I link this over to here as well? Yeah, let's try linking those two. I don't know.
Don't think so. No proof.
Well, we'll just no, we'll make up proof. It's okay. Alright, hang on, let me cancel this link. Yeah, break the link. Perfect. Alright, those two are linked. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize there was so much more to look at.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Maybe some sort of car. Based on these tire tracks. Do we want to talk about the tire tracks? I'm using science here. I'm using science to figure this out. I have to find evidence.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Science?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor
Yeah, I guess I am too.
you against that.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh, right. The beginning of the game. Alright. Before we open that door, let's...
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I love that statement. It's a cop. Okay. Let's open this up. Ah, now I can
Looks like a bullet
test
started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Can I link that to the other cop? Yeah, let's try that. Linking it to the cop. Let's try linking it here. Ah.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Ah. What am I looking at, Batman? Oh. That's just because I had that up there. I didn't realize I could look up so far. Wait, can I also link... Can I link the blast epicenter to this? Nope. I have to link this to something. It is. It's like my crazy conspiracy board. I gotta get string. Lots of string.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
It's like Alfred committed the crime. And he's like, have you figured it out, Bruce? Oh. It's like it's turning him on.
Dead cops.
Hey, Spidey, how are
stolen
ya?
Chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. Then was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on
Have
two
you,
impact
Bruce?
trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Locate the sniper nest. Sure, we'll go up there first. Why not? Why not? Hey, KT8, how are ya? Hi, the pirate. I'm using my bat tech.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Jigsaw would be an incredible Batman villain. Fat Snorlax, you're so right about that. Be like a more extreme version of the Riddler. I like the catwalk, because it's cat themed. Meow.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ding ding.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Wait, no. Let's get this. Let's get this cigarette. Maybe I'll take a drag.
Killing
Gotta
time.
get that. Gotta get my fix. You don't want to take that for evidence? You don't want to, you know, see if you can get any DNA off that?
Stops here.
Chat chose purple. I would have gone. I was gonna go red, but we went purple.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I am the world's greatest detective.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to
Batman's
this
a little
graveyard.
out of his mind.
No, Coney. Why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Well, that, you see.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I'll intimidate.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no
Thanks,
witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
I decided to go Dark Knight Returns Batman.
These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks.
I'll talk to Gordon. I like Gordon.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I did what you couldn't.
You're damn right. I'd never do something like this.
I got what I needed.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Put down the gun, detective. I'm on your side.
Oh, yeah?
He does have a great head of hair in this game.
It will when you hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
Right, Fat Snorlax? I like where we're going
You're taking
with this.
this too far, Bruce.
I like the friendship angle always, but like I'm enjoying us going down a different path this time. Just like trying something different. I like it. And I honestly, I wasn't 100% I was going to break his arm. But part of me, I think, always knew I was going to break his arm.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't even come close. I hit a barrel and I broke his arm.
Didn't raise you this way, and neither did I.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Oh! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we go emo and tear them up, or do we just take them? Alright, looks like we accept them. Okay, we'll accept them.
I won't forget.
Mask of the Phantasm is incredible.
Neither will I.
Corey, it's incredible. Please keep the one that says Martha on it, right?
Well, back into the fray again.
Ah, the Bat computer. Let's check the Gotham feed real quick. Crush your rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Fabulous. Good. Things are going well for me. Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. It's a good photo of me. Thank you. Alright. I've updated our codex on a couple folks. Let's see. Right. Gordon, he's mad at me. Though my aggressive interrogation tactics at the docks may be straining his trust in me. It's fine. Jim, you know what's up.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
I like I could go naive and be like, oh no, Hill's fine. He's totally taking Falcone down. A pony or maybe an ostrich. Sick on, very nice.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can
He is
finally
good in
knock
this.
out Falcone's
Poetic.
organization.
He is.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or,
Oh, who do I want to help?
Good.
I want to give it to Jim, but... Which way do we want to go, folks? Vicky or Jim? I'll just give it to Alfred. Here you go, Alfred. You take it. Jimbo all the way. Alright, I think we're going, let Alfred, Alfred, take this evidence. Solve the crime on your own. I've gotta go. I'm gonna find out more about this Catwoman lady. Alright, Jim. Let's do it.
The cops are on the front lines of this
First
war.
row.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary.
And Batman from the shadows.
Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
I thought you said goo.
No one
Dense
has
web of
ever
goo.
managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Falcone Spider-Man? Yeah, it turns out Falcone is totally Spider-Man. Oh, hey, Memento Mori, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing?
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
It's Falcone, Jim.
I don't
Okay,
even want to know where you got
Falcone.
this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is.
Ooh.
But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Oh, you have to the beach. How nice.
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
What
Sometimes I
stage
think this whole city's a crime
of
scene.
your relationship are you in,
We're
Jim?
just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Will do, Jim. Was the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game any good? I only played the first episode or demo for it or something. It was okay.
Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. The car finally got the moment with the noir star. Excuse me, Batmobile. We're playing a noir version of this game. Get it together, okay? Yeah, there are hints of colors, just little pops here and there.
Are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I'm going to use my bat sight. Hang on one second, guys. I actually have something cooking, so be right back. And I'm back. I'm here. I'm making just a really basic stock this evening, so for soup. But I have it just simmering away. I wanted to just check it real quick. I think it smells okay. If you had time to panic, yeah, you're welcome.
Good point of entry.
But maybe there's whoa. Oh, who's that? Hello. Hello, lady.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Memento Mori, no way.
Ooh.
It's really good, right?
Cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Ooh, nice line, lady. Oh.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki?
The lady on the right isn't really dressed for this place, is she?
You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Oh. This guy looks like you from the behind, Alfred. It looks like you. What's up with that?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder.
There's a really big bottle of something. A white rose, eh?
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
You know, because they're gonna bleed, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Nothing here.
Wow, Bruce, not a fan of art, huh? Okay, well, What are you gonna do?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as
Well, it's
easy as ringing the
modern.
doorbell.
Not a fan of the old
Four-armed
modern
guards.
art.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Oh, do I have to decide? Is this my decision?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Link the thugs to objects in the environment to plan your takedowns. Oh, well, we might as well use the modern art then. That's like assuming he stays there, but fine. Oh, coffee table or folding screen? Kinda wanna do coffee table. Let's try that. Batman hit him with that yeet. Yeet! This part's cool. So the piece costs 20,000 easily. Can I unlink that and see what it looks like if I do the other one? I can. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. I get to sample. I get to skip ahead and choose your own adventure here and see how things would go if I do the other thing. What do you think? Folding screen or coffee table? What did you guys prefer? Coffee table? Okay.
This one might
Let's do
be
coffee
tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Alfred's like, you went too many times, okay? There. He's fine. That guy's okay. He's doing amazing. He's definitely not dead. That's for sure. What are my options for you? Just the pillar? Yeah, okay. Both impenetrable and immovable. Ta-da! It's me. I'm Batman. I grabbed him by his mouth. The old shove him in by the mouth move. Where's the last... Was there 4 mobsters? Oh yeah, there's this guy. Alright, and I guess I'm just gonna throw you over the side of the building. The jumping graphic. Ah!
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah,
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
That's right. I like this. That man is dead. Yeah, that guy is definitely dead. Don't worry. Yeet. Somehow the black and white made that a lot more violent. Just going full Bat Fleck. That's right.
Goddamn circus freak!
That's not really my fault, okay? You shot your own guys.
You got no goddamn right to be
Hey,
here.
Moby, how are you?
I want Gotham. The hell?
Hey, Tevya, how are ya? Hey, Tyler. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome! I totally missed that there. How is everyone doing today? I hope it is well. She's a grumbler.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this little goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my...
I'm gonna put you in the fire.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to
Hey, Beta Geek, how are you?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
I killed Batman because I checked the chat for a second. That's the first time that's happened. Oh, whoops. I was doing so well at like monitoring both things. And then I didn't. Okay, hang on.
Armed.
Hang on.
Fire when ready.
Okay. There we go. Chad is not the villain. That was totally me being like, what's happening? I have to see. That was all on me. You guys are just entertaining. I can't help it. Yeah, I could have hit the gun instead, but I'd rather put the batarang in his hand.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through
KJ Powers, yeah, this is the Shadows edition. I've never played the game. I knew that was available, so I wanted to get that version and play it like this.
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Daniel, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 5 months of support, saying thanks to for the hours and hours of fun. Well, thank you so much for being here, for hanging out with us, and thank you for that support.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone...
Oh, no way, Moby, that's
tried to cut
awesome.
me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead.
Thank you
Give
so
him a
much,
show.
Daniele.
I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Fine. Just arrest him. No, we're not playing on PS5, just PS4.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I had been brutalizing folk.
Thanks for
Honestly,
the
I just panicked and went with that one.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Easy, Montoya, okay? You're not getting a raise, alright? I think we just completed chapter 1. At least it feels like that. Wow, that music just cut out there. Okay, we're done with the music for now.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime
Going
boss
for that employee of the month photo, exactly.
overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon,
Wash just got here.
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's
That's right, I'm a dick.
greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
That's right.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites
Hey,
look up to?
Josilla.
The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
Yes, this is that one.
But the prominent feeling
There's also
throughout
some
Gotham
ravens
is
involved.
that
It's
the
cool.
Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred's like, have some dinner? I made it for you. I make it every night. Hooray! Are we gonna punch Alfred? You and 32.9% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting with Falcone. Oh, okay. I did provide the quote, yes. I agreed with 85% of players. I like these. For only 48%, it's almost a 50-50 split of people who broke the guy's arm. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went Dark Knight. Most people gave it to Gordon because it makes the most sense. Showed restraint in hand of Falcone over to put the police safe and sound. Only 18% of you didn't. Nice. How do I refresh my stuff? Oh, wait. What have I done? Oh. Oh, it just gives me different. Okay. Hey, Miguel. How are you? All right. I think we can move on. Hey, look at this! Look at actual comic book ad! Follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books are sold. Comics or books are sold. That's amazing! Look at this! Look at this ad! That's dope. Look, they're actually doing the thing. I know it's Rebirth, whatever, but they're actually doing the thing. They're like, hey, did you like playing Batman's Adventures? Maybe you'd like to read some of Batman's Adventures. There are these things called comic books. Go try them. That's great. Okay. All right, we'll at least start in on the next next one? Wait! What did I just do? What did I just do? Totally insane. Those Batman picture book things will never take off. That's right. Just like this talking television thing. Talkies. What's that all about? Hi. Hello. Cattail. Hogwash. Be one of those regular books with just words. Yeah. Yeah. So don't screw up. Bye, Tavia. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your dinner. Sound with my moving pictures. Hearsay, I say. That's right. Maybe one episode per stream. I think we're probably gonna do that. Is it not? Is it weird to start an episode partway through? Like next stream, if we start this for a little bit, is that gonna be bizarre?
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news
that mustache yet?
upsetting.
That's Snorlax. Oh my gosh.
But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Thanks,
More
Crimshade.
allegations about his
Appreciate
ties
that. Lord
to the
Cannon, thank you
underworld.
for the follow. I appreciate it.
This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Ooh.
Go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right
Ooh.
alongside you. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
They made all their money from GameStop.
I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been
Tell him
back
he
here
disappointed
since
me,
that night.
basically. It's a horrible thing
When
to
the
hear
police
from
called
someone.
me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I think the Batman 89, Superman 78 comic is just trying to give folks something that they might be longing for. Just that like nostalgia factor that seems to be kind of big right now. They're doing that X-Men Legends book as well, where it's like stories in between the stories from like the 90s. So I feel like it's just an opportunity to kind of let their current continuity go wherever it's going, but also fulfill the desire for things to be a certain way. Fan Dan 1000, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Look at Side Alley.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he
Here
just
come them
shoot
pearls.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Oh, is the hospital where the theater was? Is that what they're doing with this? Interesting.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
Kit Kat sneak attack. That's brilliant.
Considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Do you? Of course we do.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Ooh.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh, Bruce, you always knew. Oh, that's rough.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
You're back with your guitar. Nice. The pearls didn't go flying, you're right. Hey, they didn't do it. They didn't do the, like, him pulling them or them getting stuck on the gun.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could
Was
land
that guy
us
from the
both
park
in hot
earlier?
water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew.
It's on Carve.
I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this.
Sorry, Harv.
Unorthodox
It's not going to
request.
change who you become, so.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Easy, Montoya, okay?
Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
Harvey, like, it
I
has
could
all
tell
the protein
Batman wanted
powder.
to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
DA Harvey Dent doesn't care. He's like, whatever, it's Batman. He's cool. I guess. Why not? Maybe I should get in on this. I guess if I had hurt him, this would have been a lot harder to talk to him. Children of Arkham. Cool.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
Drusilla, that's really funny.
I'll get witness
Shadowback
protection
29,
in
thank you so much for your
Tahiti, kid.
resub.
I'm
Thank
dying
you for
on the
5 months of support. Very much appreciate that.
Talk like that. You remind me
Saying
of
really
your
enjoyed the
father.
Shadow Edition. It added something to the game. I agree. I'm really,
that's right.
really having a nice time
Tommy
with it.
and
Thank
I
you so
were
much
close.
for that sub.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
I hope
So
you noticed
that's what
that.
this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing
Thank
like
you so much, Shadowbat.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
All right, chat. What do we want to do? Do we want to hurt him or do we want to ease his pain? What's your pick? Ease his pain. For the most part, it looks like it's ease his pain. Why not both? Alright, we're gonna ease his pain. It looks like that's the way we're going right now.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people.
Hey, Chilagmite, how are ya?
Bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Ooh, he turned the camera off. I guess I should have heard him. Our moderator is all in on this game.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst
Would no one notice the weird stuff around her face?
We met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Let's get
The
some
simple
facts.
fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
What am I, an honorary cop? I'm just Bruce Wayne. Definitely not Batman.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I'll use my flashlight. Guys, apparently we could all do Batman level detective work if you just use your phone and the flashlight on the back of it. So let's get going. Let's just go for it. Let's scan away.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
He has a bat app for that. I was just on, why isn't this working? Am I Batman yet? Have we done it?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Has a W on it. Of course it does. Branding. Wayne branding.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged,
killed
Sergeant.
him. It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs
Officer
like
Wayne.
Falcone.
Debbie, thank you
But
for the
I
host. I
would
very much
never,
appreciate that.
Never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
Could you just
remember a
try?
hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Ah, we all come back around.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I agree, Pat Snorlax.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She
Hey,
remembers
Jim.
a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Pat Snorlax. We'll just use take two. It's fine.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Crap.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Nah.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Well, my life's already screwed anyway, so why should I give you what you want? Nah. Just nah. Hey, Fast Mountain, so we get Batman cop. There we go. It's the sports car that doesn't know we're doing film noir. I agree,
Either
Kim Dog.
ComicPop drug Montoya
Wait, what year is
himself, or
it?
someone else
Yes,
is using
that's
his
exactly it,
revolutionary
Seafeed.
rhetoric. Either way, I need to
That's
find
exactly
him. Let's put our
it.
drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Very Sin City, yeah.
The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were
Hey, Kim
ordered
Dog,
to
we can
protect him.
actually answer that.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this
Accurate.
was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as
It's
all
the
three.
Phantasm.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
It's Judge Dredd.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Dredd was my movie pick for Valentine's Day. So I was like, what do you want to watch? I was like, Dredd, because we saw that for Valentine's Day one year. I wanted to see it. So that was our Valentine's Day movie. I love that movie. Listen, it's what I wanted. And he was like, whatever you want to watch.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her
thanks,
moral
Tevye.
filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Tears them down. And
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
listen, I'm not like
What
we're
could
not
the
like big
creators of such
Valentine's
a
Day
drug possibly
celebrators,
have in
so
mind?
the fact that we did anything
Fighting
is like
your
a big
wars
thing.
is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Considering
Oh,
the
Memento
amount
Mori!
they
I want
stole
that
from
so
Falcone, they
badly.
could build a small
Carl
army of
Urban is
remorseless
a
assassins.
fantastic Dredd.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Bye, Corey. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Yes, enjoy your Dredd dreams. Dredd is a love story for the law. You're right. Yes, he loves the law. What I like about Dredd, honestly, is how much it does, like, the violence in it is over the top and ridiculous, and the slow-mo effect is spectacular, but it also doesn't, like, glorify that violence. Like, people are shot in, like, ways where it's, like, it's not, like, you know, like perfectly done, like where it's like only in the chest. Like people are being shot everywhere in like a sort of like hyper, not really realistic, but sort of more realistic fashion. Like I kind of caught on to that this past viewing. Also, Lena Headey is spectacular. She's so amazing. Let's see. I don't know. Let's start on the left. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's doing something. I was just scanning at random. Favorite Batman movie between Spidey's is tied between Mask of the Phantasm and Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. I think Mask of the Phantasm is probably my favorite Batman movie. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, Scuba, it just as a heads up, it is exceptionally violent. But it is a tight story, and Carl Urban respects the character in as much as, like, you never see Carl Urban's face. He does not take that helmet off. There's like a suiting up scene at the beginning. You don't even see his face, the whole face. Then it's only from here down. It's just the nose to his chin. Just so many frowns. That slow-mo effect though is just so cool. There we go. 10 million people fit in there. They're just really stacked on top of each other. It's a mega city. Now we're on Dread talk. Ever cramped up from all of those frowns? He like just gets progressively frownier. Every time you think you've seen his frowniest frown, he frowns even more. I don't know how. Oh, and his stinger line right at the end. So I don't want to give anything away for those who haven't seen it, obviously, so no spoilers there, but like it's just perfect. Oh my gosh.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
And I don't mean like at the very end. I mean like there's a moment.
Bruce
There's a
Wayne already
moment.
tried talking with ComicPop. It's time he met the Batman.
The frowniest frown ever. That's right. That is accurate. Anderson is great. I like that actress. She does a nice job. I don't know her from like anything else, but like I like her very much in that movie. Who smiles less, Dredd or Batman? Dredd. I mean, Batman doesn't smile, but Dredd actively frowns. Like, they both don't smile, but like Dredd goes like out of his way to go the other way. For sure. We're not gonna go too much further into this episode, I don't think, guys. He doesn't growl. No. Well, it depends. If you're talking about the Stallone one, he kind of does, but not really. Not on purpose, and it's not great. That line, the I am the law line, is done so well in
You lot, come check out this office.
in Dredd. It's just so well done. Oof. Mwah.
Where is
Mwah.
I don't know.
So good.
Please, Mr. The name's Penguin.
All right, guys. I think this is actually where we're gonna stop. I know this is not like a very conducive place to bring this to a close, but we've been going for 3 hours, and we're gonna be playing again tomorrow. So we're gonna have some more film noir going on tomorrow. Damn cliffhanger. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we'll pick up tomorrow and see if we can't get through this and start episode 3 as well. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, of course, to our subscribers for supporting us. Let me go and grab games like this, especially the Shadow Edition, which I'm so glad that I did. I'm thoroughly enjoying the film noir style of story that we're experiencing. Thank you, of course, to our new followers. Welcome. Thanks for giving us a try. Thank you to our followers just in general and our chatters. You guys are so much fun. You make it totally a blast to play through these games. I mean, like, I would enjoy this game, but, like, I'm enjoying it even more because I get to chat with everybody while we're doing it. And I feel like I'm being judged on my own decisions. So there's something very fun about that. In the future, for the next, because I want to do both Telltale games, I will try to get the stream like crowd element to work at some point, but I heard that there are some issues with it, so I'd like to do a little more research on it before we do that. But I'd love to try that with you guys sometime if we can get it to work. I've had issues with Telltale games before, especially this one, even just getting it to stream. So yeah. Yeah, we're doing it 3 hours today. We're gonna be back tomorrow again. What time do I normally stream? This is the first time I caught you live. I went live earlier today. It's usually around 5 o'clock. We do that. So tomorrow probably be starting around 4:30, 5 o'clock as well. So if you're around, we'd love to have you and have you chat with us and hang out with us. But guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a very... Oh yeah, thank you, Sukkot. That's a good point. It's Eastern time. Yes, I'm so sorry. I automatically... Eastern mentality. I'm so sorry. I'm like, East Coast. It's fine. That's where everybody is. Yeah. Thank you guys very, very much. We are in New Jersey. But thank you very much for being here, for hanging out with me, keeping me company, and for, just, having fun. This was great. This game really actually, I feel like it lets me chat with you guys more because there's less, like, action. I mean, there are times where I need to focus and, like, do the button combinations and all that, but I really, really enjoy the opportunity to, like, chat with you guys about this game, about Batman in general, and Dread. So looking forward to seeing what this is going. This definitely took a turn that I didn't see coming necessarily, that this is the avenue that we're going to take this game, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. I hope you guys can join me tomorrow. Have a very good evening and a great day tomorrow. Bye everyone.